It is a complicated and an emotionally charged case. A 9-year-old girl was killed by a man who says he was trying to shoot the person who had just robbed him.
Tonight, the attorney for the family of young Arlene Alvarez is responding after hearing from the accused gunman's wife. Our Grace White is following the latest developments in this heartbreaking case for us. Grace?
There are two very different views of what happened the night Arlene Alvarez was killed. And for the first time today, the attorney for the man accused of firing the shot said it was a robber who fired on him first.
At one of their favorite restaurants, an outpouring of support.
Amazing how everybody comes together.
For this mom and dad who have to bury their 9-year-old daughter.
I had people pray over me, and all the support has really given me their strength.
But what happened the night Arlene Alvarez was shot and killed sitting in the back of her family's truck outside a Chase Bank in Gulfgate started with the robbery of another family.
The lives of two families have been forever altered by the poor decision of a man who is still on the streets.
Deanna Hines spoke for her husband, Tony Earls. He sat next to her, visibly shaking, charged in connection with the little girl's death, but now out on bond. From the beginning, Earls said he fired in self-defense, but today his attorney claiming it was the robbery suspect seen in the surveillance video who fired first.
The keys to his vehicle ended up being thrown outside by the robber. He goes outside of the car to get his keys. At that point, the robber sees him outside of the vehicle, starts to shoot, and that's when Mr. Earls defends himself and his wife.
But the Alvarez family attorney released this video. In it, you can hear a series of shots, proof they claim Earls was reckless, and after the robbery suspect ran away, was no longer in danger.
This situation is nothing more than a murder, because you cannot discharge the firearm that many times.
Earls and his wife say the robber did get away with a check and some cash. The one thing both of these families agree on, they want this original robbery suspect who is still on the run tonight to be caught. Mia?
Grace White with both families tonight. Thank you.